6:37, June 21st. That's pretty sad. I actually gotta look at my fucking watch just to know what day it is. Okay, so if some of you guys don't know for sure what exactly my job is, I'm a forklift driver. I work for graphic packaging. Well, I actually work for the temp agency that's inside of graphic packaging, Focus. But I ain't gonna be working here for much longer. I mean, this place is like being back in high school. I mean, you go in, you have to be there, clock in exactly at 7 o'clock, no later, and I think maybe 7 minutes earlier. You're cool if you do 7 minutes early, but when you clock out, you can't clock out until exactly 7 o'clock, and they will not allow you to clock in at 7 or clock out at 7:01. They will not allow you to clock out at 6:59. If you are 1 minute late for work, they will give you a quarter point. Trust me, I've had this happen multiple times. If you are in, I think twice it was 7:03 that I was in, then the second time it was like 7:01 or 7:02 or something. It's because I wasn't at the briefing, the meeting that we have in the morning. Not only that, but the strict rules that just, oh my God, man. My supervisor's a bitch. I'm not going to say her name, but come on, man. Just always writing me about everything. And I'm the only one she does this to. So, the other day, she got confronted by me. I said, look, are they bitching about me down there in Large Poly? It's just a place where they wash the blanks and then they make the buckets or cups or whatever they are. Whatever they may be at that point in time. There's a bunch of them. Anyways, so are they complaining about me? She said, no, but I told you I need you to have more than one of the same blank out there for them, staged for them to pull in. I'm like, do you realize how difficult that is? There's like 10 different blanks, and not to mention I was actually trying to catch up because I was trying to pull all the freaking empty carts out. I skipped my fucking break just so I could get that done. And this was after a constant, back and forth between me and her, because I don't put up with that shit, man. This place don't give a fuck about their employees. They don't give a fuck about nobody in that place. They don't even give a fuck about the supervisors or anything at all. Gotta wear a hairnet, even if you don't handle the fucking cups or the blanks. I don't even touch the fucking things. I touch the carts that they're in, but the carts are sealed up to where it would be virtually impossible for a hair to get in there unless you open the fucking thing physically yourself. Like, the PPE, I can understand a lot of it, but there's some of it, it's like, why do you need it for that? Why do you gotta wear a hairnet to drive a fucking forklift if you're not even touching the product? Anyways, maybe that one's a little bit too strict on my part as to why, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, I will be getting a new job. I might even quit beforehand because I'm getting tired of being bullied by my supervisor. And I'm not going to sit here and fucking be a victim of that bullshit. So I've been confronting her at every turn because she is confronting me at every turn. So I'm not going to put up with it. I'll quit before I get another job if she's not going to stop being a bitch. Anyways, I will probably be doing another local truck driving job. If I do get another forklift job, it'll be a damn good one. I will be making sure that I get paid more than I get paid at this place. I think I'm overqualified for this place. You know, I have a Class A CDL, I have a crane operator's license. My forklift experience doesn't quite surpass most of the ones that are already there, you know, but I have a year and a half in that department. That's actually more experience on a forklift than I have all over the road. But, yep, be quitting my job soon. And if I do it before I get another job, then you'll know why. I'm just tired of it. Oh, and another thing. I fell for a fucking PayPal scam. Like a moron. I don't fall for scams. Not normally. I can usually tell what they are. But this looked legitimate, you know. It had the colors for PayPal, it had the stamp for Google Pay, all that, so I had entered my information. What I didn't think about until later was the fact that I did it under a link that I didn't recognize. Yeah. And two, Courtney got the same text message saying that her account was restricted and needed to be information needed to be put in. So then I knew it was a scam for sure. So I'm like thinking, okay, maybe they won't do nothing. Wrong. Shazam, the fraud, like anti-theft company that runs the bank that I go through, messages me and says, you have 2 transactions from this thing called SoRare.com. It's like a fantasy football thing or whatever. It was a bunch of transactions, small ones, but they were big, or small ones, but there were a lot of them. 73 cents, $1.73. Then there was even one for $2.07. But see, that's what the fraud specialists are for, to detect that stuff. And I said, no, that wasn't me, because I asked, was that you? I finally got on there and talked to one of the specialists and told them, yeah, I fell for a PayPal scam. And they locked my card, so there will be no more transactions, thank God, because they took at least $15 before they were caught. Will I get that money back? I don't know. It's $15, no big deal. I make that in an hour, less than an hour actually. So don't fall for the PayPal scam if they say that your security alert, you know, your account's been restricted, we need you to verify information. Don't fall for it, especially if they send it through text message. And if you're not sure, go to your email, because they'll send it to your email. I didn't know this until after the fact. I'm warning you guys, though. Don't fall for it. Anyways, I gotta go to work. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks.